From the cenotaphs of Abuja to the stadium lights of Casablanca, and from the global halls of UNESCO to the record-breaking scenes of Nollywood, I am Master Nwadiogor David, bringing you the stories that are shaping our world this week of January 2026. In-house news: Spiritual Rejuvenation. Grammarians ignite second term with prayer and fasting. On Friday, 16th January 2026, CMS Grammar School observed its termly day of spiritual rejuvenation, a sacred tradition of fasting and prayer, led by its 27th principal, Reverend Ayokunle Ogunyinka. The community dedicated the second term to God, seeking divine guidance and strength for the academic journey ahead. Themed Kingdom Expectation and Preparation, Matthew chapter 23, verse 1 to 13. The event featured general fellowship, Bible study, and a powerful revival service. These sessions focused on building godly character and spiritual readiness, reminding every grammarian of their responsibility to live with eternal purpose. This power-packed encounter refreshed our spirits and fortified our faith for the term. By anchoring our school in prayer, we reaffirm our mission of excellence and spiritual growth. At CMS Grammar School, lives are truly in the making. National news: Honoring Valor. Nigeria observes Armed Forces Celebration and Remembrance Day. On Thursday, 15 January 2026, the nation paused to honor the bravery and sacrifice of the Nigerian Armed Forces. The central ceremony took place at the National Arcade in Abuja, where Vice President Kashim Shettima, representing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, led the wreath-laying ceremony at the cenotaph of the unknown soldier. The 2026 commemoration, themed Valor, Sacrifice, and Unity, honoring our heroes, served as a solemn tribute to the fallen soldiers from the World Wars, the Civil War, and contemporary internal security operations. Highlights of the event included a 21-gun salute, the sounding of the last post, and the symbolic release of white pigeons to signify the nation's desire for lasting peace. In his message, the President reaffirmed the government's commitment to the welfare of veterans and the families of those who paid the ultimate price for Nigeria's unity. International news: UNESCO announces theme for International Day of Education 2026. The global community will observe the 8th Annual International Day of Education on Saturday, 24th January 2026. This year's theme, The Power of Youth in Co-Creating Education, marks a major shift towards involving students directly in the design of academic systems. UNESCO aims to empower young people under 30, who now make up over half the global population, to act as partners rather than just recipients of learning. A high-level summit will be held at UNESCO headquarters in Paris on Friday, 23rd of January, to launch the 2026 Global Education Monitoring Youth Report. This document provides the first ever global data on the actual influence students have over educational policy and laws. The event will also spotlight youth-led innovations in digital literacy and strategies for maintaining education in crisis-affected regions. This global initiative urges government to move away from traditional top-down instruction in favor of student-led decision-making. By focusing on youth agency, UNESCO seeks to bridge the digital divide and ensure that the rise of artificial intelligence remains human-centered. The 2026 celebration reinforces the principle that the future of learning must be shaped by the voices of the learners themselves. Entertainment news: Funke Akindele shatters records. Behind the scenes, hits 2 billion naira. Nollywood mogul Funke Akindele has officially made history as the latest film, Behind the Scenes, became the first Nigerian production to surpass the 2 billion naira mark at the box office. Reaching this milestone on January 12, 2026, the film is now the highest grossing Nollywood title ever across Africa, the UK, and Ireland. It also set a record for the highest single-day gross in Nigeria, earning 129.5 million naira on Boxing Day. The drama stars Carle Gomez as a successful real estate entrepreneur, struggling with the emotional and financial weight of black tax, supported by a cast including Toby Bakari, Iyabo Ojo, Uzo Arukwe. The story explores the pressures of supporting an entitled extended family. Its relatable themes of personal boundaries and unchecked generosity have turned the film into a massive cultural movement, dominating cinemas since its December 2025 release. This achievement marks the third consecutive year that an Akindele project has topped the African box office, following Battle on Bukka Street and A Tribe Called Judah. Celebrating the feat, Akindele attributed success to serving the story and respecting the audience. proving that high-quality, authentic Nigerian stories have unprecedented global appeal. Here are your upcoming movies for the year. Number 1, Project Hail Mary, March 20th. 2, The Mandalorian and Grogu, May 22nd. 3, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, June 26th. 4, Avengers Doomsday, December 21st. 5, Dune, Messiah, December 18th. 6, The Super Mario Galaxy Movie, April 3rd. 7, Toy Story 5, June 19th. 8, Moana, July 10th. 9, Michael, April 18th. 10, The Devil Wears Prada 2, May 1st. Here are your top mobile games of the week. Number 10, Valorant Mobile. 9, Last Island of Survival. 8, Solo Leveling. 7, Red Dead Redemption. 6, Fortnite Mobile. 5, Rust Mobile. 4, FC26 Mobile. 3, Farlight 84. 2, Free Fire Max. And 1, Call of Duty Mobile. Sports news. Here are your Champions League matches for the week. In a massive upset, Bodø Glimt stunned City 3-1, fueled by a clinical Hog brace. Arsenal defeated Inter Milan 2-0 after Gabriel Jesus made a triumphant return from injury, netting a brace to sink the Italian giants. Sporting toppled the former champions PSG 2-1 behind the decisive Luis Suarez brace. Madrid dominated the Bernabeu as they defeated Monaco 6-1 as Mbappe bagged the brace and Vinicius Jr. tallied a goal and 2 assists. In Robert Lewandowski masterclass, he scored at both ends, but a Fermin Lopez brace powered Barca's thrilling comeback against Slavia Prague 4-2. Bayern Munich defeated Union SG 2-0 with Harry Kane being the hero, netting twice in 3 minutes to secure qualification for the German Giants. Liverpool defeated Marseille 3-0 with a dominant away display. Dominic Soboslai's brilliant free kick set the tone as the Reds moved a step closer to the round of 16. Galatasaray draws Atletico Madrid 1-1 after a hard-fought stalemate in Istanbul. An early Giuliano Simeone goal was cancelled out by a Marco Llorente own goal. Here is the current Premier League table for the week. At 10, Everton with 28 points, the Resilients fighting hard to stay in the top half. 9, Sunderland also at 28 points, the Surprise, the Black Cats are gate-crashing the elite. 8, Newcastle 30 points, the Magpies need to turn those draws into wins to climb. 7, Brentford 30 points, the overachievers consistently punching above their weight. 6, Chelsea 31 points, the chasers within striking distance of European football. 5, Manchester United 32 points, the contenders sitting 5th and eyeing a top 4 return. 4, Liverpool 38 points, the heavyweights holding the final UCL spot with grit. 3, Aston Villa 43 points, the dark horse. Emery has Villa flying high in the title hunt. 2, Manchester City 43 points, the Predators stalking the top spot waiting for a slip up. And 1, Arsenal 47 points, the pace setters 15 wins and looking unstoppable at the summit. As we wrap up a look at this week's defining moments, a clear theme emerges: resilience. Whether it's the sacrifice of our soldiers, the grit of Stanley Nwabali on the penalty line, or Funke Akindele's record-shattering vision, these stories remind us that excellence is a journey of persistence. As we look ahead to the International Day of Education this Saturday, let us carry that same spirit into our classrooms and communities. Thank you for staying informed with us. From all of us at the CMS Grammar School press team, stay inspired, stay curious, and have a productive week ahead.